All right, we're now going to do the inbound number 4, Washtenaw, from the Ypsilanti Transit Center. We're going to proceed from the stand. We're going to come here to the stop sign. The stop sign here is Adams. We will make a right turn on Adams. Through 2 stop signs. After the first stop sign, we'll make a left turn here at the approaching second stop sign. At the stop sign here is Cross Street. We will make a left turn onto Cross. Proceed on Cross. We're going to veer to the right up here and it will turn into Washtenaw. See the 5 right in front of us, number 5 and the number 4. Leave the transit center the same way up until roughly the upcoming intersection. We're going to remain to the right. We're in the inbound number 4. You see, to the left is where the right, making a left turn is for the number 5. The number 4 stays to the right side. Continuing on Washtenaw, the inbound number 4. Washtenaw again is relatively straight going forth on the inbound. Approximately 20 minutes before we even have to make a turn. Between 15 to 20 minutes to make a turn. continuing on the inbound number 4, Washtenaw. Coming up at the traffic light is Glencoe Crossing. You will pull over at the cutout at the bus shelter prior to the stoplight. This is a time point. You pull over here to adjust your time. The point I want to make about the time point at Glencoe Crossing, if in fact it's not busy and you feel like you're going to go down the line relatively quickly, the next time point, which is Arborland at Washtenaw and Pittsfield, there is no cutout, and the only way that you can wait your time out is by sitting in traffic. So if you may need to sit back an additional minute or 2 at Glencoe Crossing if traffic is light or it's not really busy out, to avoid having to sit at the next time point for a very long time. I'll point it out when we get there. Probably see in the distance there's a number 4 bus in front of us. For the sake of time, we're going to get over in this lane. In the event he has to stop, we can go past him. After we pass this light here, the next stop is the Pittsfield Washtenaw stop, or also known as Arborland. As you can see here, there's nowhere for the bus to pull off in order to wait the time out. So if you have to wait your time out, obviously wait it out here, but you want to try to hit this time point as close to on time as possible. Same applies for the next time point. The next time point is at Sheridan. You have a little more leeway as far as passability is concerned. But if you have to wait your time out here at the bus stop, you will be in traffic. You want to try to hit this time point as close as the time as possible. Unlike the other side where there's a turn lane where you can wait in. Here's the time point at Sheraton. You're going to make a slight right here. You want to make certain that you stay to the right. The other two left lanes on the left turns into Stadium. Bring this around. As with the outbound, I want to point out on the inbound that there's a portion here roughly from Brockman to about South University where the lanes get real tight. So you want to proceed through here as cautiously as possible. The lanes get very narrow and the poles and the street lamps come very close to the curb line just after this light here at Brockman. So you want to come through here. You may want to ride the left hash marks with your tires. It's only for a couple of minutes, but as you can see, the lanes get very narrow. And with the poles coming very closely to the curb line, you don't want to run the risk of whacking off a mirror. So cautiously proceed through here. Try to use your sides. Try not to pin another car to the left side of you. There's an urge to try and pass the bus. But again, you want to proceed through here very cautiously. Here is South University. After this light, the lanes open up and it widens out. After passing South University, the next traffic light is Observatory. You want to make a right turn at Observatory. To Observatory. And we're going to continue on Observatory until the dead ends at the roundabout, where we would make a left turn. Also pointed out that at the stop prior to the roundabout, that is a time point. I'll point it out when we get to it. At this bus stop here where this University of Michigan bus is sitting, this is our time point. So if you have to adjust your time here, make certain that you pull all the way up as you get to the stop. Again, we share that stop with the University of Michigan, and this area here is very tight because of the two bus systems working together. Making the left at the roundabout, we're now on Ann Street. We're going to proceed down to the traffic light. At the traffic light is in the picture. We will make a left turn. As you make your left turn here, you may want to stay back just a little bit. You see we have a receding stop bar because both bus systems make right-hand turns here. We want to give them enough space in order to maneuver. After making our left ones in the picture, proceed to the stop sign. We will make a right turn back onto Washtenaw. Washtenaw in this bend turns into Huron Street. So you'll see Washtenaw approaching. And now we're on Huron Street. We're going to get over to the left lane. The right lane is closed ahead. There are no stops in this area, so we're okay. Here's the Blake Transit Center. We're going to remain on Huron until we make our left turn at 5th Avenue. So once you cross Division Street, we're going to proceed to get over to the left-hand lane as quickly and safely as possible. We're going to make a left turn here at 5th Avenue. You will see the Blake Transit Center come into view on the right side of the next traffic light. It's William Street. We will make a right turn at William. At the traffic light is 4th Avenue. We'll make a right turn at 4th Avenue and we will pull into the stand, and that will conclude our inbound number 4, Washtenaw. Making our right turn and pulling into the stand. This concludes the inbound number 4, Washtenaw.